and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs. I'm really excited today because I'm going to do a little comparison video between two amazing wigs. So in the last review video, I reviewed the gorgeous Audacious wig by Natural Image Wigs in the colour Creamy Glow Rooted. And it reminds me so much of the Freedom wig from Godivas Secret Wigs in Nutmeg F. The colours are very similar, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get both wigs out today and show you the difference in the colours and the styles. So you can see an alternative to each brand and each wig and each colour. So I'm really excited about this. So the Freedom wig, which I've got here from Godivas Secret Wigs, is one of their top selling wigs. I love the Freedom wig. It's so versatile, pretty, feminine, for a little groovy kind of short style. And there's so much you can do with it as well. You know, you can punk it up, you can flatten it down, you can wear it with a headband. That's why I'm wearing my headband today, because we're going to wear her with a headband. And she's just a great, cool, sexy look. I love it for a short look, and it feels so nice on. The cap on this, beautiful. I mean, this is an average size cap. I think they do it in petite and large as well, not sure. But the average cap on me, and I'm a 21-inch head size, fits me like a dream. It's so comfortable to wear. And the thing I love about Freedom is, you know, it's kind of got all these face framing layers, and it kind of comes into the nape of the neck very nicely, and it's just a joy to wear. It really is. And I remember, you know, when I first bought this wig, not this particular colour, the first one I had was in Raspberry Ice R, and I've cut a little bang into that one. But this one I've kind of left as it is. But I just thought, there's no way I'm going to pull this wig off. You know, it was right at the beginning of my wig journey. I thought, am I going to enjoy wearing Freedom? And I just automatically fell in love with the wig as soon as I put it on my head, because of the way it feels. It feels so good. And to me, when a wig feels good like that, it makes you feel good. And then your confidence rises and you rock the wig. So for me, it's as much about how the wigs feel than how they look. You know, that's why if ever I have any issues with ear tabs or anything like that, I've had to cut them out. You know, I've only had to do that on one high-end wig, and that was on the Dare to Be by Raquel Welch, the little pink number. I couldn't cope with the ear tabs, so I cut those out. And I've cut the ear tabs out of most of the Amazon wigs I used to wear. And I think that in the future I'm going to be doing a little refresher on some of the Amazon wigs I've got, because it would be so cool to go back now to have a look at some of the Amazon wigs I wore right at the beginning of my wig journey, with the experience I have now wearing wigs and, you know, being confident in the wigs, to see how they are. So I think at some point in the future, we're going to grab some of the Amazon wigs and have a closer look. Let me know in the comments section if that's something that you'd enjoy. But today it's about Freedom and an alternative to Freedom, the gorgeous Audacious. So this is the colour Nutmeg F. I'm going to show you the cap in a second as well. I have done a full review video on Freedom and in all the other colours I've got her in as well. I've got her in Almond Rocker. I've got her in Raspberry Ice R, so you can check them out. Another wig that's very similar to this one, the Freedom wig from Godivas Secret Wigs, is Sky from Noriko. And I've got Sky in the gorgeous chestnut red colour. It's beautiful and stunning. And you can check all these out in the playlist. So this is Nutmeg F, and I'm going to show you the alternative. Now, I did a full review video on this yesterday. This is Audacious wig from Natural Image Wigs in Creamy Glow Rooted. Now, they're nowhere near the same wig. You know, they're different but so similar in so many ways as well. But when I wear this one, I feel like I'm wearing Freedom. So it gives me the same feel. So you might look at these two wigs and think, Liz, those two wigs are nothing alike. But honestly, when you're wearing them, you can feel and see the similarities, especially when you've got a very similar colour like this one. So this is Nutmeg F from Godivas Secret Wigs, which is a gorgeous rooted blonde. It's kind of got that, you know, rich strawberry blonde effect going on with it. I love this colour. It's one of my favourite blondes that they do. And this is Creamy Glow Rooted, which you can see is a little bit lighter than the Nutmeg F, because this one's definitely got more strawberry to it. You know, it's got a kind of reddy feel to it. This one is more kind of rich, kind of blonde, but they're very, very similar, especially when they're on the head. And, you know, you can see that when you look at them like this, Freedom's got the edge, obviously. You know, it's got all of the, you know, the fluffiness going on and the layering. But Audacious is such a great alternative. So Audacious is Natural Image Wigs. And this one is to buy about 128 UK pounds. When it's on offer, it can go down to 103. I've even seen this going for 98 sometimes, depending on what sales they have on, where you buy it from. Freedom, I think you get this, I think it's about $200 or just over, I think. But don't quote me on it because I haven't bought it for a long time, so I can't remember. But, you know, if you're after just like a basic cap wig that's really nice to wear, you've got the alternative. And I know that they do Freedom now with a lace front as well. So obviously that's a bit more high end. But if I show you the inside of the cap on Freedom and the inside of the cap on Audacious, you'll see how similar the caps are. So, you know, both the machine tease wigs to give you body. And you can see that. Obviously you can see that the Freedom wig has got more of an edge. But, you know, they're both, I mean, when I'm actually picking them up, Audacious feels a tiny bit lighter than Freedom, which is good to know as well. They've both got breathable wefting at the back. So, you know, very breathable to wear. Audacious has got Velcro style adjusters to make the wig tighter or looser to suit your own head. Whereas Freedom's got the bra strap style pulley ones. So those are the differences really. And, you know, the feel of the cap as well, you know, very similar. The thing I love the most about the Natural Image Wigs caps, and I've found this on all of the Natural Image Wigs caps I've got, because I've got quite a few wigs from Natural Image Wigs. I've got Fantasy, Glow Getter, Elusive, Audacious, Josephine. There's quite a few, you know, that I have got. Embrace as well. The front of the wig, whether it's a lace front or just a standard basic cap wig, it feels so nice at the front. It's got like this velvety feel at the front, like some of the Raquel Welch wigs have got that too. Very nice and comfortable when it's going on the head. So, you know, I imagine for someone with hair loss, this is just super comfortable to wear. And you don't really get that on the Godivas Secret Wigs machine tease ones or the Noriko ones. They're kind of just the same as the cap. You know, so when I'm touching the Natural Image cap and the, you know, they're very similar on this part, but at the front where, you know, your hairline is, I would say Natural Image has got the edge on this one. So there is pros and cons to each one, but both are fantastic wigs. So shall we get her on then? Let's get her on. So I'm going to start with Freedom, okay? Because obviously Freedom is one of the most popular wigs and their best-selling wig. It has been for years on Godivas Secret Wigs. Whenever you watch the Godivas Secret Wigs YouTube videos on their channel, Godivas Secret Wigs, and you see Rochelle wearing the Freedom wig, oh my goodness me, she looks absolutely out of this world. She looks amazing. I'd love to see her try an Audacious to see how she likes this as well. And obviously, you know, I'm a huge fan of Godivas Secret Wigs, but I'm also expanding the brands now that I'm wearing and the styles because I'm just loving my wig journey. I really am. So I've bought my headband down on purpose so I can wear it with these wigs because I love to wear these wigs with the headbands. It just blings it up and gives it that little extra feel, especially if you're wearing it for a special occasion. You know, maybe you're thinking of wearing this wig on Christmas Day, or, you know, you're thinking of wearing this for a night out or a wedding or a party. Just putting a headband in, it blings it up. So I'm going to prep my hair for this gorgeous wig, or these gorgeous wigs. So I'm just taking my hair down. I'm on a hair growth journey, not wig growth. I am on my wig growth journey, and I love sharing it with you. But I'm also on a hair growth journey. You know, my hair's grown quite a lot since I had it cut because I had all of my, you know, kind of colour cut out of it. That, you know, my old hair dye cut out. And I wanted to grow it back au natural, which it is growing back gorgeous. I love the way it feels, the way it looks. And my hair right now is in the best condition of its life because it's like my hair is saying, wow, Liz, thank you for rescuing me and giving me a break from chemicals, which I love. So my hair's prepped for this wig, so let's get Freedom on. So I've sewn wig clips into both of these wigs. Obviously, you don't need to do that. You can wear this with a wig cap, a wig grip bands, whatever suits you. But for me, personally, I just have a better experience wearing it with wig clips because, you know, I can clip them into my natural hair and it's just easier. So I'm going to get my thumbs at the back where the label is, and I'm excited because I haven't worn Freedom for a while because I have actually been wearing Audacious a lot. So let's get her on. So I'm going to put the front of the wig about there. I'm going to put my head into the wig and tuck in the back of my hair. which I'm doing now, flattening down my pony at the back, grabbing the 2 ear tabs, aligning them, and then I'm gonna, just checking my hair's in, it is, that's the wig there. And, you know, you've got this kind of punk rock vibe going on when you first put it on, because obviously you've got to lift it up to your hairline. And you'll find, you know, if you put a machine teased wig on, it'll stay low and you have to push it up. If you put a mono top wig on, you find it jumps up. So you may just need to take your time putting it on. So, you know, pop it up to your hairline. You can check with your 4 fingers, or you can look in the mirror there just to make sure you've got it in the right spot, which it is, and clip it in. You know, I haven't really got a desire to get Freedom wig with a lace front because I like it the way it is anyway. So obviously, you know, you can wear it as soon as you get it on. It's a, you know, kind of shake and go wig. It's a get it out and wear straight away wig. You can wear it like this, but I would not wear it like this. So, you know, it just takes a little bit of a moment. So remember, this has been sitting in the bag because, you know, with Freedom wigs and any wigs from Godivas Secret Wigs, they don't come in a box. They come in a bag, which, you know, it's better for travel. You know, I've ordered quite a few wigs from there before and just had a little box with the wigs in. And it's so good, you know, especially when you're in the UK, because it reduces import tax, which is always good to know. Obviously, big bulky boxes, you're going to have more cost on packaging, you know, post and packaging. But, you know, what I do now anyway when I get a wig is I just get rid of the box, no matter how, you know, expensive it is, or I get rid of the box and transfer it into a bag like this. So this is the bag that I've been, you know, storing Audacious in. Obviously it came boxed, but I transferred it to a bag because, you know, with my wig kind of, you know, my wigs expanding, my wig closet expanding, I need space. So having boxes everywhere, it just, you know, doesn't work for me. So I like to have the wigs flat packed in plastic bags like this, and then I put them all in plastic containers. So let's have a look at Freedom then. Now, this is how I'd wear her. So I haven't had to do much at all to her. And considering I haven't had her out for a while, I probably haven't worn this wig for about 4 months, you know, because I've been wearing my other wigs and I've really been wearing Audacious a lot as well. So, you know, because she's just such a great wig. You know, I love Freedom, but I haven't worn it for a while. And whenever I get a wig out I haven't worn for a while, I'm like, why? Why haven't I been wearing this amazing wig? But, you know, even the fact that she's been sitting in a bag, she smells nice, you know, she looks nice. I haven't got to do anything to it. And when I bought this one, this was, it had been trimmed. So I managed to get this wig in the clearance sale on Godivas Secret Wigs. And I have done, as I said, a full video on this talking about that as well. And the bang had been trimmed slightly, and it still was too long for me because I've got quite a short forehead. So I just trimmed the bang a tiny bit, not much at all. And I just like this one pushed over, you know. So as I said, you can wear it like it is, push it behind your ears. You can put a headband in. So look at that, how it blings it up. I really like Freedom with a headband in, you know. So I'm going to show you. You could spray a little bit of water on just to keep this bang out your face if you wanted to. But let's have a look. So this is Nutmeg F Freedom. Look how she comes into the back of the neck. I love this about her. This is my favourite thing about Freedom wig. The way it hugs your neck, it just feels amazing. Just move that back out the way there. So from the side, Freedom. And you know, you haven't got to put it behind your ears. That's just personally for me how I like to wear it. And, you know, I do personally prefer to wear rooted blonde for me because I am a natural dark brunette. But, you know, I have reviewed many wigs without a root. You know, you may be thinking, oh, I bet that's gorgeous without a root, Liz. You know, and obviously if you're a natural blonde or you don't want a root, you've got that option there. So this is just gorgeous. Or you can take it out of your ears and wear it over your ears. You know, you haven't got to wear it like that. So this is how she looks without it, you know, behind your ears. I just love how it tapers in. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. The beautiful Freedom wig. But, you know, if I was going out in this right now, what I would do is I'd put it all behind my ears like this, you know, leave these kiss curls out. And I would probably pop my headband in. And I love how when you wear a headband with these shorter wigs, they kind of break up the hair a little bit. And I'd probably go out like this. It's exactly how I would wear this wig now. Audacious wig, if I show you from the side. So, you know, imagine that I've kind of manipulated the hair the same on this one. Very, very similar. Very, very similar. You know, if you want an alternative to Godivas, maybe you can't get one because they're out of stock, or, you know, maybe you don't want to pay the import tax if you live in a different country, or you just want an alternative. So let's try this on. So again, whenever I wear a wig, I'm like, I don't want to take it off. It's so gorgeous and special. So let's take Freedom off. And, you know, whenever I'm not wearing, I'll turn her inside out. But obviously I'm going to show you a comparison. So this is Audacious. Now, this is a brand new wig for me. And, you know, I reviewed it in the last video. So I haven't really been out much in this one at all because, you know, I haven't had it that long. So I'm going to get my thumbs at the back where the label is. Again, put the front of the wig about there and pop my head in. So all I've done is shake this a little bit, you know, shake it out, baby. You can see when it's going on, very similar to how Freedom goes on with the way the curl looks and the hair looks. So, and I say curl because it's got like a little bit of a natural wave. So I'm just lifting her up to my hairline. Again, there's no lace front on this one. I definitely feel this one's got kind of like a little bit of a Marilyn Monroe vibe going on. Making sure I've got it in the right place there. And you can see straight away when I put it on that the hair on this is much kind of lighter blonde. You know, so I say the colours are similar, but, you know, they're not really. It's just, for me, it looks similar. You know, you could say this is a bit more like Champagne R, I suppose. It's kind of like in between Champagne R and Nutmeg F, I would say. So, but, you know, it just reminds me so much this one does of Freedom. So when you first put it on, it may just look a bit, you know, fly away. I mean, you may like it like this because, you know, you've got kind of that body and style. So you could definitely wear it like a full bob, you know, if you wanted to. I feel like on this I need to adjust the adjusters because it's feeling quite loose at the back. So I just want to tighten up the adjusters at the back just to make it a little bit more secure to my head because, you know, I have got a 21-inch head. Just make it a much more nicer experience for me to wear it then. So all my hair's back. Again, thumbs at the back where the label is. And then I'm going to put my head into the wig. Oh, already, yeah, it feels better. Feels much better now. That's all you need to do sometimes is just adjust the Velcro, you know, adjusters or the bra strap style adjusters to make it sit better on you. It feels much better now. Definitely much more secure. You may even notice that when I'm moving the hair around, it doesn't seem to be moving around as much. So when I do with this one, and as I said, you know, you can wear it like this if you want to, which is very pretty. You know, very Marilyn Monroe full vibe here. You could put clips in this and bling it up a little bit. But I, again, like I said, I like to wear this a bit like I wear the Freedom wig. So when you put it on, you can see it's a bit more fuller than Freedom. So I'm just starting around the ears and using my fingers. You know, I don't need to use a comb. I don't need to do anything with it apart from manipulate it with my fingers. So there's many ways you can wear this one. You know, you don't have to wear it behind your ears, as I said, the way I do. But I just personally like it like this. And today, you know, she's kind of wanting to come over this way. So again, you can see the bang is very similar. It's very similar how it comes into the nape of the neck, even though Freedom's got a little bit more hair. But it's just like a little alternative if you want something maybe a little bit cheaper than that, you know. So from the side and from the back, you can see how similar it is. Obviously, Freedom has definitely got the edge. Freedom is the better wig, in my opinion. But, you know, they're just such great styles. So in the last video as well, when I reviewed this wig, I said I was going to try it with a headband to show you. So look at that. So pretty with a headband. It just changes the style a little bit and gives it a little something, you know, a little bit of an extra something. So it's such a great wig to be able to wear for day and night, maybe to wear all day and then go on to a night event. You can wear it perhaps with a headband in the day and then maybe make it a bit fuller at night, or, you know, whatever you want. And the thing I love the most about Audacious wig is how it flips up like this. I love that about it. It's so pretty. You know, on this blonde as well, it's really nice. But if you look at the previous reviews on the other colours I've got this in, and in the next video I'm going to be reviewing Audacious in another colour, in a red, I'm really excited about. But if you watch especially the wig review I've done on Audacious in Chocolate Copper Mist, which is my favourite go-to Audacious, you can really see this flickiness because of the colour. It's really pretty. So look at this. Love it. So you can see what I mean about how it's similar. I'm not saying by any means it's the same wig or it looks like the same wig, or it is the same wig. You know, they've got their own similarities, but for me, it's such a great alternative. So when I don't want to put Freedom on, I put Audacious on. Because for me, you know, wearing Audacious, I mean, she's gorgeous anyway, but this is more of a kind of round the house, going out into the shops and doing day-to-day stuff in. Freedom, which I do that in as well, and I used to go out all the time in my Freedom wig, shopping and stuff. But, you know, because she's a little bit more money and she's a little bit more special to me because she comes from America, and obviously I'm in England and I can get this one anytime I want, I do tend to save her a little bit for maybe a special occasion or something I want to wear her for. I'd much rather put this on to just be out and about. And, you know, I've been wearing these little short wigs a lot lately because they're just so versatile when you're going through menopause. You know, I mean, I'm going through perimenopause. It's not nice sometimes, and you don't want hair around you. So as much as I love the longer wigs and I love my long hair, and, you know, I absolutely adore my Brooklyn wig, my Layla wig, you know, my longer style wigs, my Thin Candice wig, you know, all the Raquel Welch wigs, just having a short style to throw on when you're having a hot flash or you don't want hair around you is such a godsend. So I'm just loving all these little short wigs. And I'm excited because coming soon, I'm going to be sharing some Raquel Welch because I did an order not long ago from Natural Image Wigs and they got a sale on Raquel Welch wigs. And whenever they have a sale on like that, they knock quite a bit off, quite a substantial amount off. And it's always worth for me buying some pieces. So I've got some Raquel Welch wigs coming. Watch this space on Wigs with Liz. I'm so excited. So if I show you, you know, you can see, obviously you might think it's nothing like it, Liz, but to me it is. You know, when I wear it, I get this real Godivas Secret Wigs Freedom vibe with this wig. So I really like it. Really pretty. Maybe you prefer Audacious than Godivas Secret Wigs Freedom. Maybe you think, oh, you like it more because it has got a little bit more hair and it is a little bit more different. But I love it with this headband. So this is definitely how I would wear this one. But as I said, you can punk it up. You don't have to have it behind your ears. So you change the style entirely by playing around with it, you know, and wearing it to suit you. But isn't it gorgeous? So for me today, I'm going to pop all my hair like this, because this is the one I'm wearing today. As much as I love Freedom, I'm wearing this one because I'm really digging this colour. And I'm wearing it with a headband in. So I'm just popping my headband in there. And I love how it breaks up the hair, you know, when you put headbands in. Let me just do it again there. So just play around with the style first. I get the style into place first. And then I put my headband in. There we go. That's much better that time. And wear it like this. And this is the wig I'm going to be wearing all day. And then later on, before I finish my day, I'm going to record the video for the next colour in this one. And I'll be sharing that in the next video. But I thought you'd like to see an alternative between Audacious wig from Natural Image Wigs and Creamy Glow R, Creamy Glow Rooted, and Freedom wig from Godivas Secret Wigs in Nutmeg F. So let me know what you think in the comments section, whether you prefer Freedom or Audacious or you like them both for what they are. They're both gorgeous wigs and styles, and I'll see you soon.